Another question, Alex. Captain Mateus Torres, the captain of the Alicorn. What is his goal?
There are 21 likely targets. The number of main routes
Wrong.
to the targets is 2,405.
You're being too logical.
Want me to define main?
Alex, can you be more sensory?
What do you mean?
Make me a collage of Torres's quotes. Work freely. Keep my hypothesis in mind.
Life taken by cheap kills of forward projectional sea power.
No good.
No good.
Alex. All right, let's go on. Try to be a little more sensuous.
Monstrous, 16,752. And salvation of passivity.
Okay.
Vulgarity of 6 per minute of forward security.
Good.
Will of nuclear retaliation on death. 160 millimeter guidance where massacre is placed by mass planning.
More logically.
Salvation of 10 million. An elegant massacre upon the Cage continents.
Stop. That's correct, or is it?
David, I've built a model of Captain Torres and 3 strikes. Based on your hypothesis and mission parameters
From the past, I ran a precision combat simulation. But it failed.
Bummer. Why didn't it work?
Reasons in sensuous order are: 1. Your hypothesis is trash. 2. The parameters you gave me are trash.
Did I do something to tick you off?
3. Captain Torres is a singularity.
So the values diverge. But what about this one? 4. 3 strikes is a singularity.
That's outside the confidence interval. The possibility that it's 1, 2, or 3 is 99%.
What?
significance is high.
Try this. This is 3 Strike's data before he's assigned to the LRSSG.
The Erusian military is gathering its remaining naval forces at Anchorhead Bay. Apparently, they're even bringing in ships from the Mothball fleet. This is probably to reinforce their naval power in preparation for the showdown in Farbanti. We've received intel that the Alicorn will also be joining them.
From which source, Brigadier General? There's a possibility the Alicorn's former crew have been tasked with sabotage.
Your job is to analyze the enemy's weaponry. From now on, speak only when authorized. I don't hear a response.
May I be authorized to speak first, sir?
When we're done, I'll be talking to your superiors. Here's your mission. LRSSG is to raid Anchorhead, carry out airstrikes on Anchor Bay to the north and Dockyuk Bay to the south, inflicting all possible damage. If we can strip the port of its naval functions, we can also prevent the submarine from joining forces.
The area around Anchorhead is Erusian territory. To delay hostile detection, you will sortie in small numbers and make your way in at super low altitudes.
Small sortie. Who's going?
Count, Lanza, Hujan, and Trigger. 4 aircraft from Strider Squadron will be deployed.
Well, all right, I got this.
To cover our lack of numbers, we're giving you plenty of opportunities to resupply. Look here. We've set up multiple return lines. Make full use of them to resupply and change armaments. Also note that the enemy will not be able to mount a defense immediately after detecting it. Use this window to destroy high-threat targets. That should make things much easier for you.
It should also raise the survival rate.
Survival rate, huh?
The element of surprise and resupplying are the key. Beyond that, I just need a couple of pilots who will stick to my orders. We don't need an ace to succeed. Got anything to say? Good.
Brigadier General,
That is all.
David, go on.
let me share the career of Mateus Torres, captain of the submarine Alicorn. Does anyone know how his people hailed him?
A bit unfair to provide us with next to no hints, don't you think?
Fair enough. The hero of Cumberth Harbor is the answer. He was a captain of the battleship Tanager at the time of the Continental War. It led Aegir Fleet, the invincible armada. But when the fleet was destroyed at Cumberth Harbor, so was his ship.
Yet, he's the hero?
He was able to bring most of his crew home with accurate damage control and precise evacuation orders. Then there's the accident with the Alicorn. Many believe that if they stay with him, they'll live. Transfer from surface to underwater is unusual. However, considering his skill and reputation, along with the fact that the Alicorn is no ordinary submarine, it all makes sense.
It'll be a difficult mission to carry out with 4 aircraft. Still, I'd like to add one more to the mission conditions.
What, you want to make it even harder?
I want a 100% survival rate for the sortie. Any other number and the mission will be considered a failure.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
I can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party's served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Luco, I'll eat their hearts out.
Sorry, Trigger, but the juicy targets are all mine.
Emergency! 4 bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
Already here. Where's the effective?
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Never had any of those to begin with.
Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
AA defense system was destroyed before it was activated. This'll make things easier later.
General Clemens. About 3 strikes. You sure we'll get a positive result this time?
Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned.
Contact we need accurate info.
Oh, there's some rockets down there.
Strider 1, warship sunk.
Not a drill! I repeat, not a drill!
Resistance from enemy air defense is confirmed. Keep on dining. Just don't pay for it.
Righto.
Begin firing now. Leaving the port. They think they've already won. Now's our chance. Now time for a counterstrike.
Should have brought my air-to-ground missiles.
A bomb would work fine. You'll wipe them out with one hit.
Target is hit.
Target's been wiped out.
There's nowhere to run inside the bag.
Port's active, Brim.
Take out the ones huddled together. If we can get him here, we'll be able to save a lot of boys in Farbanti.
Okay.
Trigger, don't push your luck on a damaged aircraft. Get on the return line if you need to.
Using laser weaponry!
Get the radar up and running.
Missile launched.
Not that many. Keep your plane down.
vessel Kino, ship destroyed.
We've got a big game hunter.
You can't resist hogging the spotlight. Dibs on the next one.
Awesome support, focus on AA combat.
Ships.
Target acquired.
Strider 4, Fox 2.
How many are there? Like 1,000 enemies against the four of us?
It's launched.
You probably need to multiply that by 10. Fine by me.
Aegis vessel Thalassa has been destroyed. The enemy's AA capability should be greatly reduced.
We're keeping all personnel on board for damage control. Negative. All personnel abandon ship. Did it. Why does captain ship like this? Why is it taking so long to deal with a couple of fighters?
Trigger has destroyed the target.
Don't let him leave the port.
Vessel confirmed sunk.
Locked on. This one's a goner.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Target has been destroyed. How many ships in port are still operational?
Get to assess damage rate. Likely less than half. Ludicrous. No 12 port with scrap metal at this rate.
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed.
Awesome. Keep it up, Trigger.
Lieutenant General Shepard, we have a status report. 50% of the enemy forces have been neutralized.
That's mostly the work of 3 strikes. We suggest an operation that doesn't rely on our ace pilots. We won't have many of them, unless you can convince them that we don't need 3 strikes.
Yes, sir. This is Tucker 04, requesting airstrike on the helicopter carrying our target. Target is Vice Chief of Naval Ops, Rear Admiral Samuel Prin, sending coordinates.
All aircraft, we've data linked the intel we received from our recon team. If you have a visual on the target, shoot it down. Missile launched. Fox 2. 30% of observed enemy forces destroyed.
Great. Keep it up.
We ain't done eating yet. Ain't that right, Trigger? Don't let your guard down, guys. 100% survival rate. Let's go.
Yeah, we're all going home together.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Make your landing check. Strider 1, this is Control... Don't wait for orders! You won't be getting any! Target enemy aircraft! Fire!
Not feeling yet.
Fox 2. Target acquired.
Keep on firing! Don't worry about hitting the building! Lost contact with the second platoon. When they're gone, that means we have less than half our forces left.
Radio chatter in that area has quieted down. Try a different location, Trigger. It looks like there are delicacies on other tables as well.
Lanza has the southern port to himself. Don't think he can go it alone.
Trigger, let's go. All right. We've wiped out most of their forces in the urban area.
I still see some ships moving. Trigger, let's go for those.
There's no need to go through the whole menu. Focus on the juicier targets.
Roger that. Here we go, Trigger.
This is Shepard. Team 3 Strikes is showing a stellar performance. Osea has much need of you. That is the unanimous conclusion of those in this room, General. Certainly not the result I predicted.
I'm sorry, sir. We came in for a picnic, found ourselves in a marathon. I thought you said this was going to be a walk in the park?
We take walks to, well, walk. But a picnic, you have to eat.
You don't have to tell me which you prefer. It's a shipyard over there.
This port is home to multiple enemy fleets. Probably too much for Lanza's poor stomach.
Damn straight. Trigger, count. Lend me a hand, will you? Taking heavy return fire from moving ships.
Strider 1, missile away.
Don't fight with us just yet. Defending Corbucci is our job.
Missile away.
Take cover! They're gonna take contact attack!
See that missile, Strider 2? Strider 1, missile away.
That's a lot of ships lost. We're gonna make a fortune once the war's over. Buy stock in salvage companies while you can.
Vehicle eliminated.
Trigger's wiped out the enemy's AA guns.
Good. Good. Friendly should have an easier time attacking ground targets. Confirming additional hostile ground forces. 4 MiG-31s approaching. They're fast. These guys are interceptors. Bearing 310, altitude 2000.
This is Charlie. My God, turn a rear catching up. Stay back. You're not equipped for air-to-air. We still got machine guns. Engaging on your six. Hell on me.
Strider 1, target acquired.
You're mine. Sending target information. Command anti-air fire. Lost control. Returning to base. I'm not about you. You always have aircraft problems. No joke. I have lost control.
Destroyed. Bandits coming from the northwest. They're in large numbers. 8 Su-37s.
Warfighters incoming at super low altitude from bearing 015. Have a report of 3 strikes among them. Have no further intel. Sorry, we couldn't detect the port.
Roger that. Keep that done. Alpha Squadron, EO Squadron, clear to engage. This is Tucker 04 requesting airstrike. Sending coordinates. Already bought us time. Don't waste it. Behind you. Enemy on your tail. I don't need any missiles to buy time. Fox 2. I'm cornered.
Strider 2, missile going your way!
Missile away.
Target confirmed down. That was Fleet Commander Gleb Almazov on board. It's gonna take a long time to rebuild the fleet without him. 4 vehicles crippled and 1 damaged in Eatable Plateau. They're white. Let's go help the survivors.
Hostile ships approaching from the southeast. It's a large fleet with Aegis vessel Metis and battleship Dysnomia numbering among them.
To fight a pristine fleet? After all that?
Let's do this. Bridge to CIC. Multiple smoke plumes from the port. If it weren't for the bad weather, we would have been caught there. Prepare for anti-air combat. Arthur drone has reached the target. Captain, we're starting the guided artillery fire drill.
Commanding officer, what do you think will turn drill into a real war?
You don't see it, do you? It's imagination.
So use your imagination, my fellow submariners. A single shell will save 10 million lives.
Begin drill. Ready for anti-air combat. Anti-air combat.
Good. We reduced enough of the enemy forces. Job well done. That prime rib and truffle soup sure were good. Hold on, lunchtime's not over yet. Go grab some desserts.
I knew you'd say that.
Aegis vessel Metis destroyed.
Spawn! Hey, please respond! Your aircraft must have the entire fleet. Hallucinating.
Not hallucination, it's a nightmare!
Missile closing!
You're in their sights, Strider 1.
Trigger has destroyed the target. I'm gonna close in on 3 strikes. Your 2, stay with me. Roger that. Trigger has destroyed the target.
Additional UAVs on radar.
Pretty shabby for a reinforcement.
Stay sharp. There's something amiss.
3 strikes is performing well. Alright, Trigger, let's go get him.
All hostile ships in the vicinity.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Make your landing check. Strider 1, this is Control.
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed. Taking on this much naval power is an astonishing feat. Warning, incoming high-speed projectile.
Projectile?
It's the terminal guidance. Get away from that UAV.
What do you mean?
Contact imminent.
Salvation!
Impact at the UAV's coordinates.
Shit, I'm hit!
What? What happened?
More on the way.
What in the world?
You alright?
Fire incoming. Distance 50,000. It's adjusting its course.
Trigger, get away from it!
Contact imminent.
Trigger, you hanging in there?
Picture it.
Salvation! The death of a million
That's why they use the UAV for terminal guidance.
We'll data link the predicted explosion radius from now on.
Damn it. You're telling me to leave my teammates behind.
Fusion, head back. I want that 100% survival rate.
Roger that. I'm pulling out.
We got the rest covered.
I'm counting on you.
Tucker 04 to Lancaster. We need you to attack the designated heli.
Enemy has a lock.
Strider 1, missile away.
Target confirmed down. With Captain Alonso Terrigo gone, Aegis vessel Thalassa won't be much of a threat.
Strider 1, target destroyed. 2 minutes remaining. Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact. Missile away.
Locked on bandit.
Contact imminent.
Deliverance!
Target acquired. Strider 1, bandit splashed.
Picture it!
Hostile has a lock.
Detecting enemy air reinforcements on radar. Fox 2. Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact.
Imagine.
1 minute remaining.
Enemy has a lock.
Valkyrie, this is Corson. Package eggs are ready and waiting. Down
There's some
2.
cramped in the sky.
With the movement on this edge. Also, three strikes of
Strider 1, Fox 2.
3 strikes. Relax the drive. Imagine we're just about to be killed. Why am I going to be killed, you ask? Because they wanted to steal from you, to torment you, to burn you, to cut you apart. As for your sins, your actions, and your vengeance, there has to be a reason. 3 strikes has none of that. I do. See command duty, officer. You don't.
Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact. Target designated by Tucker 04 exited the combat zone.
Missile.
Impact now.
Missile.
Well done. We've managed to hit the Erusian Navy's fleet and command structure pretty hard.
That was definitely a free lunch if there ever was one.
Mission complete. Return to base. Withdraw from the Operation Airspace. You completed the mission, but it's not done until you return home.
Arrogant bastard.
Stand by. Warning. 2 bogies inbound. Bearing 090. Su-47s.
Lanza! Missile! Behind you! Lanza!
Strider 3 is hit.
Good. Now we have less goons to deal with. Do it, Scream. That's those damn bats.
Engaged and let Strider 3 escape. We're calling off the withdrawal.
Both of you, watch out for their missiles. The missile alert didn't go off in time. Hit me as soon as I heard it.
It may be that the enemy's missiles have stealth capabilities. Their missiles may hit you immediately after your missile alert goes off.
So that's the trick.
Calling out to unidentified aircraft. Cease combat immediately and withdraw.
What the? Brigadier General Clemens is radioing enemy aircraft on Ocean channels.
Nicely done. Siblings can go to hell together.
Brother and sister? Good, you're on their 6. It's 2 on 2, Trigger. We can't lose.
Sorry? You don't count. It's 2 on 1.
What are you calling a wuss?
Missile.
Enemy's got a lock.
Fox 2.
Missile.
Locked on bandit.
This batch is so damn slippery. The bats seem to enhance their ECM capabilities.
Righto.
Locked on.
I've got a sitting duck here. Voice 2. Missed. I have you now.
Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact. One has splashed a drone.
Scream! Damn it! You'll pay for this, 3 strikes! Only one left. Run them down together. The death row will be with you, Trigger. Oh, I'll kill him. I'll kill him, all right.
There may only be one left. Don't let your guard down.
Let's finish this once and for all, Trigger.
Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact.
I'll kill you. I'll kill you. I'll kill you. You psycho. Don't let him get to you. You pay for this, 3 strikes. He's definitely lost his mind.
Don't let the enemy's emotions make you lose your cool.
I don't pity him, not one bit. How dare you!
Target hit. Target hit.
Scream!
That's a hit. We got the bat.
Take that, asshole! Scream! 3 strikes! Just as I imagined. No matter what we do, this is how we end. But know this, 3 strikes. I'd rather go to hell than live in a world shaped by you. So yeah, we'll be heading there now.
Unidentified aircraft. Eject. Eject now.
I gotta catch up to her.
The bat's blip has disappeared from our radar. At that altitude, it likely has crashed.
Serves them right. Yes. The problem has been eliminated. Pitch angle at +2 degrees.
Meet us at the drop-off point. 3 strikes has removed all Strangler Erusian forces. That did make for a good sideshow.
I have no doubt that the plan to save 10 million lives will lead Erusia to true victory.
Stop thinking so small. It's salvation on a far grander scale.
Star warning.
I can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you
Ujin, no! Stop it! Hey, chill.
Ujin, stand down! Sit!
Shit, my cola.
The fleet at Anchorhead was eliminated, and we prevented the submarine from joining forces. The unidentified aircraft were shot down too. The mission was a complete success.
Complete success, my ass.
Brigadier General, it sure seemed to me like the bats knew you pretty damn well.
You seem to be confused. Report in for a medical check. We'll decide if you're still fit for service based on the examinations.
Cut it!
That's enough! Get the MP!
He's right. Get the MP.
Vice Chairman Edwards of the Joint Chiefs of Staff?
The Alicorn slipped into Anchorhead Bay after the mission was completed, using the confusion for cover. It resupplied quickly and escaped unharmed. Their goal was not to join forces. It was to resupply using the window we created by chasing away the Erusian forces. We did their bidding, albeit unknowingly. But the problem runs deeper than our lack of tactical acumen. Analyst North, explain for us.
The crew caught in the submarine accident, 330 men made it back alive. Of them, 300 are still in the sub today. Our intel has led us to believe that some or all of the 30 men who left the sub are now working as agents for the Alicorn. Sabotage, espionage, cyber propaganda, dissemination of false intel. Brigadier General, do you recognize the name Edgar Saxon, or Zool, as he used to go by? He is a former member of the Alicorn's crew, and your source of intel.
You are a fool, Brigadier General Clemens. Not only that, the radio communications during the mission suggest you are a traitor.
Sir, if you check with Lieutenant General Shepard, you'll understand that this is all just a misunderstanding.
The Lieutenant General claims you were responsible for handling all aspects of the mission. Now, let me say that again. Get the MP.
No need for that. Piece of shit.